Mike, you ready to get going in two? Okay, I've got the folks. Me, really. 101 subscribers.
Hasn't gone up to the last week. It's 101 when we got.
Was it? At the end? Yeah. Are you ready to bump it up if it needs a bit of extra juice? We'll change it on here.
Hello. So just so you're all aware, you've probably worked out already, you just have to tell me what countries they are outlines of on your picture round. So just tell us what the countries are by their outlines. It's the second round, but you've got more time to do Hello, Matthew.
Hello, Michael.
This is weird, isn't it?
It's very strange.
It's a bit scary actually seeing all their faces, isn't it?
Yeah, it's better when they were in their sheds.
Yeah. I mean, look at Terry. He wasn't first here today, was he?
Yeah, that was disappointing.
I know, right?
I was expecting him at lunchtime.
Yeah. I like the fact that I've not even been given a chair.
Don't deserve one.
Fair enough.
Is that me? That one there?
I will say they are all generally countries that you'd know. There's probably one obscure one. Most of them are well-known countries, shall we say. There's no like Turkestan on there or anything like that. They're all very well-known countries. Apologies to anyone.
Yeah, massive apologies for anyone for Turkestan. Watching on YouTube. This is
me. What's this on? So your rounds for this week begins with, as usual, then your picture round, then Planet Earth, then What's the Link, then general knowledge, and as always, we finish with answer smash. And there are little rounds in between that we'll go through as we get there. Can everyone hear okay?
Turned you up a bit.
Of course you are. We're like, you know, just like the comments, just heckle, but actually verbally this time.
Yeah, if you could do emojis with your face, Pat, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. Are you ready, Matthew?
Yeah.
Ollie, are you ready? Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I will read all the questions out as well, for some of you who might be further away from the TV. So this is the first round, which is only available in the Waffle House, not online. And this is a last team standing round. So in each team, I want you to choose one member of your team to stand up. And this is, you need to pick someone who knows about crisps. You need to pick someone in your team to stand up who knows about crisps. Yeah. I don't see one from your team. One of you needs to stand up. So basically, the idea of the last team standing is that we're going to, no, you're fine. We're going to have, there's nothing going to come up on the screen for it, don't worry. Basically, you're going to have a list of 20 things, and we're going to go around in a random order at first, so it's fair. And what I'm going to need from you is a top-selling crisp flavor in the UK. So as soon as you get one wrong, you sit down. So your team's out. And basically, the last man standing will get some points. Possibly the last 3 teams standing will get some points. So, let's try this. Matthew. I don't know where my list is. That's fine. Got it. Right. So we'll start this end for now. I don't actually know your team names, so we'll start with you. We'll start with the Fantastic Foxes. I need a pen. So you just need... Bit close. So you just need to give me a crisp flavor that's in the top 20 selling crisp flavors in the UK. That's in there. Stay standing.
Ready, sorted.
Cheese and onion. That's in there. Can you mark these off? They're in the middle one there. So we've had cheese and onion and ready salted. Salt and vinegar. It's easy, isn't it? Easy. Prawn cocktail. Is it on there?
Of course it is. Best flavors.
We'll go in the window over there.
I'm sorry, Worcester. It's in there. It's in there.
On there.
Yeah.
Greener. Chicken.
Roast chicken, says Greener. Ooh.
That's on there.
We accept chicken.
Yeah, it's chicken. Bacon.
It's got to be in it.
It's got to be on there. They'll get harder. There.
Yep, good.
Beef is on there.
Beef.
Don't worry about the onion. That's fine.
Nice.
Laurie.
Okay.
Pickled onion.
That is on there.
It's on
somehow.
there.
Somehow.
But the other foxes. Barbecue.
Barbecue, yes.
It's on there. It's going to get harder.
It's on there. Guinness.
Guinness. It's not on there.
It's not on. Great shout.
He just wanted to eat his food, didn't he? So we're back to you guys. Chive and onion. It's not on there.
It's not.
It's not on there. You've got to sit down. Beef. We've had beef already, I'm afraid. Got to sit down. I'm conferring here. We've had three times. You've got to sit down.
We've had beef. Beef has been had.
Ham and mustard
Ham and mustard. It's on there.
there.
Well answer.
in the window. Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. We will accept.
Like that. Salt and pepper's on there.
Salt and pepper. Just.
Greener.
It's on there. Yes. Sweet chili. Well,
It's not on there.
It's not on there. No sour cream and chive. Sour cream and chive are not.
John's.
Paprika.
It's on there. Laurie. Ketchup is on
It's on
there.
there. Yes.
The Foxes.
Salt and shake. It's
Not
not
on
on there.
there.
It's not on there. Too much work, isn't it?
Oh, they've all gone. Back to you.
Right.
We've had ready sorted, haven't we?
Ready, we've had ready sorted, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
sit down. In the window.
What have we got left here?
Marmite.
It's on there.
It's on there.
Great, doing well. For a man that couldn't pronounce Worcester, he's doing well.
Greener. Cheese is on there.
Cheese, we will accept. How many
Onions.
Hang on.
They're not going to get all of them.
We've had a ham. We've had a ham and mustard.
We've had a ham.
Yeah.
Laurie.
Pizza.
It's not on there.
It's
Although
not on
they
there.
do sell them in the co-op.
So who's left?
So what have we got left? We've only got two flavours. No, one, two,
three.
three flavours available. It's between you two. Remember that Laurie was third.
Yes, I will remember that.
In the window. Tikka masala.
Hang on. What are you? No, you.
No.
No, you can't.
You got to sit down. Hang on. You're not the last man standing until you can answer, though. Got three flavours to
Family
get.
quiz, Greener.
Believe me, one of them, no one's going to get. You've had. Don't forget the one we've had.
Come on, Lord Ban. If we can't really.
Not if that's that.
No.
You've got to sit down as well. So we'll have Laurie. They literally all went out in the same round.
Yeah.
So they're all going to get 3 points each. Well done, guys. The flavours you didn't get, weirdly,
They're obvious as well.
scampi,
Scampi.
hot and spicy, which we couldn't accept curry or yours because they were the kind of same thing, and hint of lime.
Everyone's favourite. Hint of lime. Hint of
Who
lime.
knew? So,
Hint of lime
I
and
do need to get
scampi.
people's team names.
Okay.
So, Fantastic Foxes.
I'll write them down if you want. You shout them out. I'll write them.
Have you got a team name?
Strictly Come Quizzing.
Team name? Unicornish Pasty, obviously.
Some are sticking with the conventional.
We've got Chard of the Right Brigade.
Shard of the Right Brigade. Well, they might want to change it. But let's not let them.
They don't.
Because
They're
it's so good. It's such a good name.
Fabulous Foxes. Is that right? You don't know. Fabulous Foxes.
Fabulous Foxes.
The Woofers. +1.
Rufus.
Are we the fizzy sour suckers over there? Yep, fizzy sour. Johns, what's your team name?
For this week.
Johns +1, they're going simple.
They're going conventional.
They're waiting for answer smash. Is it green as semen? No. It's what? Occo gravy granules. In honor of
The newest Lawson on the scene.
Yeah.
Occo's Gravy
They've
Granule.
named him Gravy Granules. What team name are you going for? Are you still the Tarring Foursome?
Dum, dum.
Everybody needs good neighbours. That's nice.
I don't know if my box is big enough. Hang on. Okay.
You keep that to yourself.
How about good neighbours?
Yeah, yeah. They can heckle live now. And in the window, what was your team name? It's going to be a good one, by the looks of it.
Is it Worcester?
Mystery Incorporated.
Is that right? Or did you just
Mystery
make that up?
Incorporated.
Mystery Inc.
Yeah. That's everyone, isn't it?
Is that everyone? Is that everyone playing the quiz?
Yeah. So in here, you need to put Laurie the Woofers, 3 points.
Yes.
Greeners.
Mystery Inc. 3 points.
Yep.
And
Okay.
Oko's Gravy Groundnuts 3 points.
Right, let's
Lovely.
get on to the actual quiz. I thought it was going to be quicker in here. It's not. So this is technically your first round. And this week everything begins with A. So question 1. The bad piggies are the enemies of which computer game characters? The bad piggies are the enemies of which computer game characters?
Have you got any spare picture?
Do you only need one or? Have we got other teams who want to play? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Informally.
Question 2. Pashto is an official language of what country? Pashto is an official language of what country? And remember, all the answers in this round begin with A. Yeah, it's not Croatian.
So Pashto is the language. Do you speak Pashton?
No, because you speak Pashto.
Speak Pashto?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. Question 3. Back to chemical symbols. What is the chemical that has the symbol SB? Remember, it begins with A. What is the chemical that has the symbol SB?
Atonium.
It's great because you can see loads of blank faces all of a sudden, like you didn't see when they were posed. Isn't it fun?
When we pictured them, they were all looking very clever.
Yeah.
weren't they?
All look like they're really studious. Laurie having her Baileys and pot noodle.
Yeah. Brings her own, tops it up.
Number 4. What does the second A stand for in the name of the space agency NASA? What does the second A stand for in the name of the space agency NASA? Oh, I like this. I like the chatter then. Oh, I don't know what that is.
Josh is doing very well with the drinks there. Well done, Josh.
Yeah, well done, Josh. Doing well.
Yeah.
Matt said he's going to give you a pay rise, Josh. He's not listening, luckily. Wendy, push him in the cupboard. Push him in the cupboard, Wendy. Question 5. Which film won the Best Picture Oscar at the 85th Academy Awards held in February 2013? Begins with A. So let's cut it down by loads. How many A Oscar-winning films are there?
Asterix.
Which film won the Best Picture Oscar at the 85th Academy Awards held in February 2013?
Was it Angry Birds?
Wow. Well done, Mr. Simon.
Well covered though. I don't think anyone can hear my mic anyway. So you're right.
Okay. Question 6. Oh, no. Question 6. Who commanded the Greek forces during the Trojan War? Who commanded the Greek forces during the Trojan War? You can't remember, you weren't there then.
I just heard someone shout Alan.
I remember, if you don't know, have a guess. As long as it starts with A, it might be right.
It's probably not Alan, though.
It's not Alan.
It would
It'd be
be.
great if it was Alan. Good old Alan. Number 7. Axilla is a scientific term for which part of the body? Axilla is a scientific term for which part of the body? Remember, it begins with A.
How many parts can there really be?
There's not many parts on the body, is there?
It's only so many.
Only so many, beginning with A. So axilla is a scientific term for which part of the body?
Also sounds like it could have been the guy who commanded the Greek.
It could be the same. It could be.
Same.
We have had double answers before, haven't we? We've had Dido and
Axilla the
Dido.
Greek.
We had Dido and Dido, didn't we? Completely different. One singer, one someone from Greek mythology or something. Or
You're
Roman.
clever like that.
Yes. Right, Ollie. By the way, everyone, this is Ollie on tech, who used to be in Greener's team over there, Occo Gravy Granules, and which is why they will not win the quiz night. Number 8. Which A is a liquor originally distilled from wine and wormwood? Which A is a liquor originally distilled from wine and wormwood? I can just do that and you won't know if I'm bluffing you or not. You're the only ones I can see, so
Have you noticed this team have brought like a draft pad for like their draft answers? It's very clever.
I think it's so they don't tell anyone. Number 9, the Portuguese archipelago in the Atlantic. The Portuguese archipelago in the Atlantic. I can't say Atlantic. I said it then.
It's 2 A's in there as well.
I know. There's actually quite a lot of A's in the questions. Unfortunately, I can also see people glaring at me going, we can now do something about you making this too hard because you're right in front of us. It's like staring, especially unicornish pasty, you know, while staring. You'll get beaten up afterwards. And number 10, the plant used to make tequila. The plant used to make tequila. Well, it's not. Tequila's a drink. You thought tequila was a worm? Just a worm you put in tequila. It's not made from the worm. Blended worms. So at the end of this round, in a minute, you will be swapping your answer sheets with a team nearest you, who will mark your answers. You're very quiet, man.
I like this, and it's good. You like? Oh, no, I'm glad to be. Yeah. Do you think she's watching? No. Yes. Yeah.
You were around as well. Were you around when Sophie made the slip of the tongue yesterday about Matt and why? There was about 5 Yeah, just mute me for a second. She went, oh, the reason Matt's not here is because he forgot to arrange out your birthday.
I wonder if she can hear us all the way from down here.
Probably. Okay. So if you scribble down your last answers or change the last ones and swap them round as best you can with a team near you so that you haven't got your own. Remembering to take off your countries if you've already written answers on your countries.
Swap them with a team you trust.
Don't look at anybody's countries underneath. Take it off if you want, if you don't want them knowing your answers for countries.
Take off the country sheet.
So I'll go through the answers now and then just mark and then give them back to that team. Just mark them with a tick. You don't have to add them up. I'll add them up at half time. Foxes, the fantastic ones. Shush. So, question 1. The bad piggies are enemies of which computer game characters? That is the Angry Birds. Question 2. Pashto, just tick. Tick or cross. That's all we need.
Yeah, he's just planted himself in the audience to heckle.
I think Matt's with impressions.
No, I never do impressions. They know the game. They know I never do impressions. I don't know an Angry Bird.
The Angry Birds accent. Somebody, anyone? Angry Birds? Let's just move on. So Pashto is a language from Afghanistan.
Another impression coming up.
Oh, no way. Afghanistan is where Pashto comes from. Question 3: What is the chemical that has the symbol SB? And that is antimony.
Of course. Yeah. For the chap sat on the bar, that's antimony.
Yep. I can do an impression of antimony.
Pat, if you could keep setting me up the jokes, and then I'll just say them over, that'd be great. Thanks, yeah.
I can do an impression of antimony.
What, the element?
Yeah.
Please.
Why, aye, man, I'm right, moody. Ant and Dec, and he's moody. I'll leave it. Leave it, it's all right. Administration is what you want for the second A in NASA.
Is it really?
Administration, not agency.
Just goes to show how important admin is. Can you get to the moon without it?
So the second A in NASA is administration. Question 5. Which film won the Best Picture Oscar at the 85th Academy Awards held in February 2013? It's not Avatar. It is Argo.
Ben Affleck.
It's a very good film. You should watch it. It won an Oscar.
In 2013.
Question 6. Who commanded the Greek forces during the Trojan War?
Antimony.
It was Agamemnon. If they've spelled it slightly wrong, don't be unfair. Give them a mark. Unless they've spelled it Alan.
I think that's Luke and Maxine's next baby name, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Luke's next baby name, Agamemnon.
Non, for sure.
Nom nom. Number 7, axilla is a scientific term for which part of the body? And that is your armpit. That bit. Not armpit. Which A is a liquor originally distilled from wine and wormwood? And that is absinthe. You knew that, didn't you? Oh.
What would you say? Absinthe.
You got a joke in you? You got a joke about absinthe in you?
Oh, yes, I do, Mike.
Oh, right. Do it.
Wait, but I've got a line about absinthe. Absinthe makes the heart grow fonder. I mean, it's all that time. Yeah. What you want to do, Pat, is wait for the room to go quiet.
Should just give him your microphone.
We should. Pat, you should come up here.
Number 9, the Portuguese archipelago in the Atlantic is the Azores. And number 10, the plant used to make tequila. What do you think it is? Agave. So pass your sheets back to the team they came from.
Tell you what, Mike. We better get moving on.
I know. It's taking longer in here. What would be quicker? So there's your first three countries. Obviously, you've got them on. This is a picture round. Your first three countries are there. So this is where you need to fill them in. That is your first three. Obviously, they're in front of you anyway. We'll just give a little time for the online people to. I think this is a particularly hard picture round. Yeah, there is no relevance in the colour of them, by the way. Sorry, I'm closing tonight anyway.
You mean tomorrow morning?
Yeah. Four, 5, and 6 are on the screen for people online and people in here, but they're in the same order as they are on your sheet, obviously.
That's the final challenge. That's what they do in the EU, isn't it? Just like
Numbers 7, 8, and 9 for people online and in here if you need it on the screen as well.
number 8 looks quite aggressive.
You think number 8 looks aggressive? How are you looking at this? And numbers 10, 11, and 12. I like the fact my clicker works here.
It's a joy.
So hopefully you've got something down on these. I'm just going to go around and get something I need.
It does, doesn't it? Have you muted it? I think he's muted himself, but yeah. It's warm in here, isn't it? With all the people in. I'd say crack a window. I generally don't think we got. Actually, we have done that. But we might get completely soaked. Right, let's do this.
Right. Let's get some answers. Yes. Swap them over, please, with your nearest and dearest. You can either give them your answers on your answer sheet or on the map sheet, whichever one you prefer. As long as you keep your map sheet with your name on, so we know which to choose. Everyone swapped? Everyone swapped their pages? Come on, Greener. Right. So number 1, that is Spain. Nice, easy one. Start with.
Accents, please.
Ole! No, is that Spanish?
It's a Spanish word.
Yeah. Speak Spanish. Mañana. Mañana. That's a lot. I forgot all about that. Number 2 is France. Another nice, easy one.
Yeah, 100%.
I realise I've set myself up now.
Yes.
Number 3 is Romania. I think that's Kazakhstan.
I have a feeling there's many countries that might be the same. Apologies to any Romanians in
It's
tonight.
just a bit of something else. Yeah. There you go. E-news.
Is that a bonus point?
Nope. Number 4. Stop giving these points already. Number 4 is Poland. Poland. I have that plumbing, no?
I like how you adjusted it to get it just right.
Just Poland. Number 5 is Austria. Again, if you build a basement, don't go down there. Number 6. That is Hungary. For a lovely goulash there.
Hungarian accent, please.
Off we go! They all sound the same, don't they? They all sound the same. I should have done ones I can do.
Yeah.
Like England.
What, just South Africa then?
Number 7 is Russia. I like my vodka, no?
Is that Russia?
It's Russia.
It looks much smaller there.
Number 8. Well, it will be kind of small on there, won't it? Number 8 is Cyprus. I think that sounds the same. We'll move on. Number 9 is Brazil. Brazil. Number 10. That's an easy one. It's Germany.
Is it? Look, that looks too long. Do you stretch it?
No. And you know what they have in Germany?
Looks like he's lost some weight.
They have Mein Handy. Mein Handy in Germany. It's very nice. Number 11 is Georgia. Well done for anyone who got Georgia. It's a bit of a toughie. I do know one team who got Georgia because I saw it on their sheet. Definitely saw one of them. That was Mystery Incorporated. They definitely put Georgia, I saw it. Well done, Mystery Incorporated. Might be the only one they got, I don't know. And number 12 is Belgium, where the waffles come from.
Yeah.
Couldn't leave it out. So hand all the papers back. Yeah.
Yeah, that chap's still standing from the crisp wrap.
It's Marlon's dad, that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Legend. Instant
I
legend.
know, right? Okay. So you need to pick another person from your team. It's another last man standing.
Can't be the same person. Cannot be the same person.
Cannot be the same person. So you might have played your ace card early.
Yep. What's the
Attention, please. Attention, please. No. You have to have a different. You have to have a different person. And this time, this is your favourite one, Sophie. You need to know about Premier League football teams. As I said, you may have used your ace early.
Yeah.
You all knew crisp flavours.
It can't be the same one.
Can't be the same one, Sam. You'll be fine. It doesn't really matter because everyone conferred on the last one with their team, so
Yeah.
we just need someone to point at. So, what we need is Premier League teams from the inaugural Premier League season of 92 to 93. So, let's go backwards around the room. Charlton Right Brigade. It's on
Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur.
alphabetic order on the front.
Yeah, thanks for that this time.
The Fabulous Foxes.
Leeds United.
It is. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
The Woofers.
Woofers.
Obviously.
Confidently. Yes.
Obviously.
Yes, they are.
The Johns. Arsenal. Obviously.
Oh,
Greener. Well, not Greener, but Greener's team. I don't know your name. No. Oh, yeah, they are.
yeah, they are. Unfortunately.
Chelsea.
Yes, they are, obviously.
Mistrink. Manchester City.
They are, yes, indeed. Just about.
Holly.
Blackburn Rovers, yes.
Nice.
Was that whispered from Simon behind us, is it?
Unicornish Patty. Arsenal. It's already been
said, I'm afraid.
straight down the grade. Tottenham.
Tottenham was the first one said, I'm afraid.
Gotta listen.
Leicester City is not on there, no.
Right, go.
That was pre Jamie Vardy. Everton, they are on there.
They're on there.
Everton, the Toffees. The
Fabulous
Toffees.
Foxes.
Man City has already been said, I'm afraid.
The Roofers.
Oof. Well done, yeah, Nottingham Forest, the Foresters. Just making up.
Aston Villa on
Yeah,
there.
they're on that.
Skim the Burnley. Swish and Flick. Or Fizzy Sour Suckers even. West Ham.
Ooh, they're not on there.
They're not on there.
They're not on there. The Hammers are not on there.
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Not on there. No.
Mystery Inc.
Wolverhampton. Ooh, that
Not
was,
on there.
they're not, no.
We've not got many left. Holly. Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday are on there, yes.
Where are we? All the way back. Chargo Right Brigade. Middlesbrough. They're on there.
They're on there, well done, Middlesbrough.
Roofers. Just guess. Just come on. Something. It doesn't matter.
It's a city. Yeah. Exeter. Not on there.
How many we've got three. So this is battle for the last.
So who have we got? Has already been said, I'm afraid, Ben Johns. Sorry. Third.
You got
third. Yeah. I've got a pen.
Third.
So yes. Team Foursome. No team. What are you? Oh, no, everyone loves good neighbours.
Yeah, everyone loves good neighbours.
What?
Bradford City, did you say?
Bradford?
It's not on
It's
there.
not on there. No. That'll be.
Team, get this one right. You get all 3 points to your score.
Don't try the right brigade.
The last one. Holly, you've got to sit down. But you were second. Oh, okay.
It's not on there, no. So,
So,
can I tell them the ones they missed?
John's, they went down at the same time again.
Yeah, 3 points each. You missed Coventry City, of course. Crystal Palace. Ipswich Town. Remember them? Norwich City. Oldham Athletic. Oldham. Are they even a football club anymore? Queen's Park Rangers on QPR. Sheffield United. Wednesday was got, but United. Southampton,
Local Premier League team.
and Wimbledon. Wimbledon was the last one.
There we go. They're fun rounds, aren't they? Next round is
Yes, Mike.
Earth. This is on your answer sheet. So, question 1. What is the only grass that can actually grow in water? What is the only grass that can actually grow in water?
Yeah, people can order as they go, can they?
Yeah.
You can mention it if people gullets are dry.
Question 2. Which Indian state is at the eastern end of the Himalayas? Which Indian state is at the eastern end of the Himalayas? Remember, these begin with any letter of the alphabet. If that's a help.
Apologies to all those people that know the states at the western end of the Himalayas. No use. No use.
It's really warm in here.
It is.
Number 3, what is the name given to the study of earthquakes? What is the name given to the study of earthquakes?
I think we had the shakes. Quite
Could
good.
be. They're also good with
You like that
chocolate.
one inside?
Number 4, to the nearest 10%, oxygen forms approximately what proportion of the atmosphere? To the nearest 10.
That's generous.
Well, no, so you just put 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,
Yeah, yeah.
70. It's not generous, right?
Well, I mean, otherwise you've got to get it
Oh,
down,
yeah.
haven't you?
Yeah. So to the nearest 10%, oxygen forms approximately what proportion of the atmosphere? She's not looking at me. She's not looking.
Are you
waving
waving at?
over everybody, but she's not looking.
Who are you waving at?
Lady down there. She normally gives me abuse. Number 5, what kind of tide occurs at full moon? What kind of tide occurs at full moon?
Yeah. Oh no, but that's good that you think. Keep thinking that. Did you really?
Sophie is on her way around now for any tips. Ask her if she knows the answer. It's fine. And very modest. Number 6. What is the very bottom soil horizon called? What is the very bottom soil horizon called?
What is the very bottom soil horizon called?
I'll give you a clue. Just think of the Flintstones. Just think of the Flintstones.
I feel like that needs a comma.
No, it doesn't. What is the very bottom soil horizon called?
Is it a soil? Is a soil horizon a thing?
It's a soil horizon. So if
Is
you,
that
cut,
the thing?
if you cut the Earth down the middle, there's horizons of soil. So what's the very bottom layer?
Oh, you could have said layer.
I could have, but want to do something. Yeah, yabba dabba doo. He's got it. Number 7. What is the current era in the geological timescale? So what era are we in, geologically speaking, now? It's almost too easy. It's almost too easy. I'll give you a clue. It's not the Bronze Age. Unless you're in Essex, where it's the Bronze Age most of the time.
Crustaceous.
As a joke, nobody laughed.
Didn't give him time.
No, no.
it'll come.
Number 8. In what modern day country did the dog called the Rhodesian Ridgeback originate? So where did the Rhodesian Ridgeback come from? So in what modern day country did the dog called the Rhodesian Ridgeback originate? Number 9. What is the trapping of the sun's solar energy and radiation called? What is the trapping of the sun's solar energy and radiation called? These are quite hard.
Yeah, I don't even know if I know how to answer that.
Sophie's going around looking if anyone would like any more beverages.
I'd quite. Would you like a beverage, Mike?
I'd love a cold beverage. I've got a beverage, actually.
I'd love a beverage.
I've got one that gives you wings. Product placement.
Other energy drinks are available.
Better for you drinks are available in the Waffle House. It's very warm up here. It's the warmest it's ever been. It's because of all these bodies in here.
Yeah.
Number 10. A phytotoxin is a poison produced from what? A phytotoxin is a poison produced from what? Not one specific.
Can I have a drink of water?
Oh, which one's that? Oh, right.
Can they see us on there?
Yeah.
I can completely ignore you. Hi, people.
Hello. Hello to those online. But you're our favourites, really. It's much easier doing that, isn't it? No, you want people to laugh at your jokes.
Not laughing here. You can imagine.
I'm laughing.
Not yourself again. Ollie.
Sorry, it's not Ollie's fault. You don't switch it on.
It was on though.
As it run out of batteries.
We're fine. Okay. I'll give you 30 seconds to get your answers filled in. Or you can pass them over now if you're done. Go on, put something in there. Just put something. Quick, Sophie, quick, Sophie, quick. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pass them over. Has everyone passed their papers?
Pass your scores. To a team you trust.
Okay. So what is the only grass that can actually grow in water? And that is rice.
So we don't get any of that on the online, do we? We don't get that.
We don't get that.
You said that.
I told you we should have written that.
I told you.
Why do I always go your answer? Which Indian state is at the eastern end of the Himalayas? And that is Assam, like the tea. Could have put that in the beginning, right?
Mr. Jones.
Number 3, what is a name given to the study of earthquakes? And that is seismology. Number 4, to the nearest 10%, oxygen forms approximately what proportion of the atmosphere? And that is 20%. Ooh. Number 5, what kind of tide occurs at full moon? And that is the spring tide.
No.
That was the tide at a full moon. Number 6, what is the very bottom soil horizon called? I did say think of the Flintstones. And that's bedrock. Oh, Barney Rubble, yeah, well works. Number 7, what is the current era in the geological timescale? You were close with now, Sophie. And you were close with present. It's a Cenozoic era. The Cenozoic era. I think it's the Latin for present. Yeah. Number 8, in what modern day country did the dog called the Rhodesian Ridgeback originated? I only put this in for one reason. Because South Africa. South Africa, of course. No? We've got half a Brophy here. Brophy.
She is. Look.
Sophie.
Look.
Sophie.
She's.
Sophie. Is the other half of Brophy here? Ah.
No, he's
Only one half of Brophy is here. Sophie is half of Brophy, the legendary Brophy from online.
Thank you. So
Accents. Number 9, what is the trapping of the sun's solar energy and radiation called?
Thanks, mate.
Is the greenhouse effect.
Well done.
He's quite smart in real life.
I knew he was smart.
Yeah.
I knew he was smart.
Not every time Molly's come in, she said she was the smart one who answered the ball.
I know. Now we know. Now we know.
Number 10, a phytotoxin is a poison produced from what? And that is plants. Did you say that? Hand the papers back. In a minute, I might need someone to go and collect scores.
Okay.
So all the rounds, obviously.
While you're doing yeah, I can do that, kind of. Yeah. Have we got some spare batteries?
Hello. Matthew is going to come round during the next round and take your scores from the first 3 rounds. So if you tot up your ticks. And this is the What's the Link round. So you'll have 10 questions. The first 9 all have answers.
Yeah.
So this is What's the Link. And question 10 will be what links all the answers from the first 9 questions. Just gonna ease in here. Okay. So question 1. The gaining of unauthorized access to data in a system or computer is called what? The unauthorized gaining of access to data in a system or computer is called what? Hi, Tom. Bye. So the gaining of unauthorized access to data in a system or computer is called what? Number 2, the 34th President of the United States of America. The 34th President of the United States of America. Tony. Good timing. So the 34th President of the United States of America. And remember, you can always come back to answers on this, because if you get the link, you might be able to guess an answer to an earlier question. Number 3, Torval Dean's 1984 Olympic gold winning performance was performed to what music? So Torval Dean's 1984 Olympic gold winning performance was performed to what music? Very, very famous, very famous. They do it on Strictly Come Dancing every year, I believe. Oh, not Strictly Come Dancing, Dancing on Ice. Hi! I'm glad you're going now. Okay, this is performed on Dancing on Ice at the end of the season every time, I believe. Number 4, Dire Straits' first single in 1977 was called Sultans of what? So Dire Straits' first single in 1977 was called Sultans of what? Nice easy one for question 5. The period of time between midnight and noon. Thanks. Let's get some rechargeables there. Okay. Number 6. Cruiser, touring, standard, and scooter are all types of what? Cruiser, touring, standard, and scooter are all types of what? At least one of them is. There's Marla doing a yeehaw for the cowboy. Who's that a cowboy? So cruiser, touring, standard, and scooter are all types of what? Number 7, Michael Crawford played Frank who in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em? Michael Crawford played Frank who in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em?
Everyone under the age of 40 looks blank.
It's one of the best comedies ever been on telly.
Like I said, everyone under the age of 40.
Thank you, Matthew. I have you know I'm only 24. Or an anagram of. I'm not doing an impression. But I can. Number 8. What word can precede cod, town, and fear? What word can precede cod, town, and fear? Any of you youngsters, what word can go before cod, town, and fear? Not saying that they don't know, just helping.
Peace.
Sophie knows. Ask Sophie, she knows.
Is that why everyone's struggling?
Number 9. Boxer Tony Wilder is known as the Bronze what? And for any boxing fans, he's just been to court so that he gets his third fight with Tyson Fury and stops the AJ and Tyson Fury fights.
How did you pronounce his first name? Deontay.
That's the one. Did I say Tony?
Tony.
That's what I call him, Tony.
Yeah, you can though, because you're on good terms.
Boxer Deontay. Deontay. Boxer Deontay Wilder is known as the Bronze what? Matthews. Number 10. What's the link? What links all the answers for the first 9 questions?
Does that go?
Don't look at me. Look at I'm not helping you. It's worth a try, but I'm not helping. Yeah, I know. She was trying, wasn't she? So...
What's your boxing name, Mike?
What's my boxer name? Marvelous Mike, obviously.
I mean, it alliterates.
But
but
all the other boxers,
here comes Marvelous Mike.
all the other boxers just drop the mic. So I'm not a very good boxer. We're talking to ourselves more here than we are when we're on our own.
Yeah.
Okay, pass your sheets around to your neighbours, and we'll get the answers. Oh,
We have to.
get that link in. Swap your answers. Quickly put a link in there. Quick, put a link in. Anything, quick. Cheeses, all types of cheese. Yeah, cheese. No. Too easy cheese, isn't it? Easy cheesy. Is that my water? Oh, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Getting well up.
It's like being on stage, isn't it?
Okay, we're all swapped over. So, the gaining of unauthorized access to data in a system or a computer is hacking. Nice, easy one. The 34th President of the United States of America was... Give me the right eyeball, wouldn't you? It's not though. It's Eisenhower. He's the 34th President of the United States. Torval Dean's 1984 Olympic gold-winning performance was performed to what music? And that is Bolero, or Ravel's Bolero, however you want. Bolero is good enough. Number 4, Dire Straits' first single in 1977 was called The Sultans of Swing. Easy one, that. It was a boring song. That's why it's boring. Marla also likes playing Christmas songs in May in the kitchen. Number 5, the period of time between midnight and noon. Hopefully nobody got this wrong. It's morning. Did you actually get that?
Didn't understand. Question.
Sorry, hang on. The period of time between midnight and noon. You didn't understand the question. Okay. Should we move on or keep making fun of you? Oh, okay. Number 6, cruiser, touring, standard and scooter or all types of what? Motorcycle or motorbike. Number 7, Michael Crawford played Frank Spencer. Betty, I think Jessica's done a whoopsie. Anyway, number 8.
It's very good.
Got a laugh.
Yeah.
Number 8, what word can precede... Thanks. What word... I don't know if you know, I've been on stage. Number 8, I'm getting into it now.
You're on.
Number 8, what word can precede cod, town and fear? Well done. You knew it, they didn't. It's cape. I saw her write it, don't lie. Number 9, boxer Deontay Wilder is known as the Bronze Bomber.
Stallion.
Bronze Stallion. Here comes... Oh, that was somebody else's answer. I was blaming you for that as well. And number 10, what's the link?
Oh, jackets. Jackets.
They are all types of coat or jacket. All types of coat or jacket. Pass all your answers back.
What's a Spencer jacket?
I don't know. I don't know what an Eisenhower jacket is, but it's a jacket.
Surprised you didn't put potato on there, Mike.
It's a potato would have been brilliant. So, not now, no. I think it's literally like what Eisenhower used to wear. I still don't know what it is. So, no, it's not the Mac. So Waffle races. So remember that number you picked at the start of the quiz? 1 to 8? That's your horse. A lot of you have got number 7. Fingers crossed. So if your horse comes first, you get 5 points for your team. If it comes second, you get 3 points. And you get 1 point if it comes third. Some of you are not going to get any points. And if 7 doesn't come in first 3, a lot of you are getting no points. Oh, I've got to go back now. Let's just do this. Hang on, I've got to go over here now. Dun, dun, dun. Are you ready? I don't know if we've got any sound. I don't know if any sound's going to come out of this. So it might be a silent horse race. No off. There's no sound. Slow down, but again, they're running. It'll tell you at the end who wins, I suppose. There we go. I can't even see the numbers. There we go. The one with the yellow hat's in the lead at the moment. He's just going around the corner, and there's the man in the white cap, and 8-6-2, then 1. It's 8-6-2, then 1 in the lead so far. And here we got the guy in the green with the white cap coming up behind the burgundy one with the yellow sleeves. Is coming into third place. And at the moment, it's going for a line. Here it comes. And the winner is. They're still going around the bend. They're still going around the bend. Don't finish. They have finished. This is the replay. This is the replay of the race. They finish. I don't know what I'm doing. Matthew, help me out. Don't you normally pass over? No, they are still going. It looks like they're still going. They're still going. Still get excited. Let's do this. They're coming. I don't know. No, it's not looping. That's not the final phrase. They're still coming. They're coming through now. There's 2 fellas to go. Literally 2 fellas to go. The one in the yellow is still winning unless we've gone on to a different race. I'm knackered, eh? The yellow one's winning. Oh, look, everyone's gone. Everyone's blue now. The end's coming. No, we haven't. We've gone back again. What's going on? Hang on. Oh, back to the start. So what's happening? Where are we? Just keeps going back to the start. We'll watch it again. It's exciting, isn't it? I'm glad I'm under the table. It's got an ending. It was a good idea at the time. Luckily, people online don't know what's going on either. Anyway, so we're going. I know that wasn't the final result, so. It's coming through. Yours is coming through. 8-6-2 at the one at the moment. Let's hope it goes on to the end this time. Where's the finish post gone? What's going on? Just keeps going round and round. It wasn't this long a race before. One of these horses is definitely going to get shot.
This is such an obscure way to keep people in our Waffle House.
It's just going around, isn't it? Hang on, bear with me. Hang on. I'll tell you. Oh. Six. Six wins it.
That's some high
number 6 win.
Wow.
Hang on. There. 6 was first. Number 3 was second. Number 2 was third.
Michael.
Yes.
You're not on the screen as it stands.
I know I'm not on the screen there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but I'm not. Hang on. I just don't want you to see the answers for the next one. That's all right. You can see them all. It's fine. Come on, come up. What's going on? It's not working now. Sorry, it's fine. We should get it now. Okay, so we're done for number 6. What a 6-1. I'm not doing that again. So who had number 6? Occo's gravy granules and everybody needs good neighbours. Well done, 5 points each. Nobody had number 3, nobody had number 2, so well done, you guys. So those two, 5 points each.
Nice.
Just mark out all the others. Right, let's move on really swiftly. This is the general knowledge round. And your question 1 is, who was Time Magazine's Man of the Year in 1938? Think about it. Oh. 1938, Time's Man of the Year.
Stalin. Stalin.
Who was well famous in 1938?
Well famous.
Also a very good painter.
Also a very good painter.
Yeah. Number 2, dendrophobia is the irrational fear of what? Dendrophobia is the irrational fear of what?
Denzel Washington.
It's all right, I know the answers. I'm allowed to look. Just trying to laugh at you. Number 3. In what modern day country was Nikola Tesla born? In what modern day country was Nikola Tesla born? It's so easy. Number 4, how many chukkers are there in a polo match? How many chukkers are there in a polo match? That's like halves in a football match. Periods of play. How many chukkers are there in a polo match? I don't know why I sound feminine when I do posh, but there you go. Number 5, the British actor who will play Batman in the upcoming film directed by Matt Reeves. So the British actor who will play Batman in the upcoming film directed by Matt Reeves. No. Very famous actor. I was talking to someone else. Number 6. Which 3 mountains would you climb for the Free Peaks Challenge? You can get a point per mountain. 3 points on offer for this one.
Stonebarrow is one of them, isn't it?
Stonebarrow, yep.
Stonebarrow.
Golden Cap. Pardon? What about him? I think he's busy. Marla. Calling Marla. Marla. Yeah, Marla. Your family request your presents. And also, can you come over here? Come on, don't be shy now. You're not shy when you're in your box. That is what you keep them in, isn't it, Sue? A box? Number 7. It's the same size. Who sang the 2003 hit Stacey's Mum? Because Stacey's mum has got it going on. Who sang the 2003 hit Stacey's Mum? You all know
Jason
it.
Lawson, straight in there. Mr. Jason Lawson. Still
well in.
very keen.
Smashed it. Stacey's Mum. Yeah, big shout out to Chard of the Right Brigade, who all came in team colours of black tonight. They're not listening.
Yeah.
Black socks, black shoes, all black. Shame your name's not Terry. He can come every week, just sit here. Oh, he is. Number 8, what is the highest grossing Marvel movie without Avengers in the title? What is the highest grossing Marvel movie without Avengers in the title? So what is the highest grossing Marvel movie without Avengers in the title? Number 9, what is the correct term for a question mark immediately followed by an exclamation mark? So basically when you get a question mark, then an exclamation mark, there's a name for it. It's not WTF. Although it should be. Wrong. It's just wrong. It is wrong. You're right. It's got a fun name, though. Okay. Are you just saying you don't know the answer? And number 10, what is a collective noun for a group of pandas? What's a collective noun for a group of pandas? A cuteness.
A bar fight.
A bar fight. A bar
They look
fight.
like they look like they're being one.
Yeah. A lounge. Oh, that's nice. A lounge of pandas.
A Fiat of pandas. A pop. Panda pops.
Panda pops. Well, that's going back, isn't it? Panda pops. You don't even know what they are, do
Oh,
you?
no, I do just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Panda pops. Used to love a panda pops.
You shouldn't make a panda go pop, though.
No.
Not a real one.
But to be fair, historically, they're not very good at going pop. That's why there's so little of them.
Right,
Yeah,
that
okay.
kind of pop. I've got you.
Let's go on to some answers. If you want to pass your sheets to your neighbouring teams. Just put something down.
Does mark always go before the exclamation mark? It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Couldn't have it the other way around, could you?
You probably could, but
You can't be
as I
surprised
said,
at name
they'll be
question.
wrong. Pass your answer sheets around. Swap them with your neighbours. Swappy, swappy, swappy. Swap, swap, swap. Has everyone swapped papers? Are you still swapping papers? Paper swapping? Please swap papers. Everyone swapped? Let's go for some answers. If everyone has swapped their papers, come on, Greener.
It's always the last, isn't he?
He's always the last. So, who was Time Magazine's Man of the Year in 1938? He's the man everybody loves to hate. It's Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler, Time Magazine's Man of the Year. Number 2, dendrophobia is the irrational fear of what? She's the best player on your team. Trees. It's a fear of trees. Number 3, in what modern day country was Nikola Tesla born? And that is Croatia. They're as surprised as you. I saw their faces when I came out and I'm like, wow. Number 4, how many chukkers are there in a polo match? That is 6. Number 5, the British actor who will play Batman in the upcoming film directed by Matt Reeves. It is Mr. Twilight himself, Robert Pattinson. That was my instinct as well. He would have been better. Tom Hardy would have been better. Number 6, which 3 mountains would you climb for the Free Peaks Challenge? Remember, you get a point for each one, so give them 1, 2, or 3 ticks, depending on how many they got. And they are Ben Nevis, Snowdon, and Scarfell Pike. 3 points. If they got all 3 points, yep. So a point for each mountain there.
Not in there. Didn't make it.
Number Number 7, who sang the 2003 hit Stacey's Mum?
Fountains of Wayne.
It was Fountains of Wayne. Fountains of Wayne.
That's the only one I got.
Well done. If you, that's very good.
Yeah, no, thanks.
And also tells me a lot about your teenage years.
Me and Jason listen to the same music.
Number 8, what is the highest grossing Marvel movie without Avengers in the title or Ant? It is Black Panther. Also the first Marvel movie to be nominated for an Oscar. Number 9, what is the correct term for a question mark immediately followed by an exclamation mark? Wrong. It is an interrobang. Well done if anyone got that.
There's an answer smash if ever I've seen one.
Did you get that? Mystery Inc. are pretty good at that. There's only 2 of them. I've got Georgia and interrobang.
I've seen the scores.
It's like Silent Assassins.
Yeah. Can't pronounce Worcester, but may well win tonight.
To be fair, when I was typing it, I was going Worcester. No, that's Worcester. Yeah.
Easily done. Easily done.
Easy. And number 10, what is a collective noun for a group of pandas? And it's an embarrassment. Oh, an embarrassment of pandas. As if they haven't got enough problems.
No wonder they don't mate very well. You guys are an embarrassment.
I feel like everyone's just fallen in love with pandas a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Oh. Swap your pages back.
Sorry, Mr. Greener, would you like to say something? Please.
Stay put what? Have they? You make the decision. You're marking them.
Yeah, you make the decision, but you're sitting next to them for the rest of the evening. Greener, you should have just stuck an interrobang next to both.
Okay, so on to the final-ish round. This is Answer Smash. Hopefully you can all see these from everywhere. Hopefully you can all at least see the pictures. I'll read out the clues. There's no examples because hopefully by now you all know how to do this.
Interrobang.
The first one, there's your picture, and the clue is a BBC Two quiz show hosted by Jeremy Vine, set to move to Channel 5.
Oh, that's a death knell.
The clangers. So there's your picture, and a BBC Two quiz show hosted by Jeremy Vine, set to move to Channel 5. That's actual quiz. That's not an example. You should know how to do it by now. Yeah. Can everyone see that picture all right?
Definitely will.
Yeah. Fizzy sour suckers, you can see that from there, yeah. Number 2. Clue first, HBO black comedy series centered around the Fisher family who own and operate a funeral home in LA, and the picture underneath. The HBO black comedy series centered around the Fisher family who own and operate a funeral home in LA, and the picture underneath.
Are these all yours tonight, Mike?
Yeah.
All originals.
No one was helping
Original mics.
me. No one was helping me this week. You all had the week off and didn't be bothered coming on.
Okay.
Number 3. There's your picture. And the clue is, hailing from Bolton, this TV host will put on his top gear and take me out. So hailing from Bolton, this TV host will put on his top gear and take me out. Number 4. There's your picture underneath, and the clue is a small fatty cube of bacon. It's not just him, by the way. A small fatty cube of bacon or pork used in a wide variety of cuisines to flavour savoury foods or salads, and the glorious picture underneath. A small fatty cube of bacon or pork used in a wide variety of cuisines to flavour savoury foods or salads. Really should make this clue shorter.
I can always tell the ones you've written. They're always unnecessarily long.
It ends in that.
You're the only one. Number 5. There's your picture, and the clue is, what name is given to a dog that is a cross between a Cocker Spaniel and a poodle? Simon might know this one. So what name is given to a dog that is a cross between a Cocker Spaniel and a poodle? Pretty much all in there.
It's all in there, isn't it? It's all in there, yeah.
Yes. Number 6. Which character is known as Topolino in Italy? And your picture underneath. Which character is known as Topolino in Italy? And your picture underneath. There had to be one. There had to be one.
There can't be many left.
Oh, yeah. You got it now.
Have you done, Mike? Have you done? Is it?
Number 7. That's tickled you, isn't it, Owen? It's tickled you, that. Number 7. There's your picture, and the clue is, Little Rock is the capital of which US state? Little Rock is the capital of which US state? She won't stop.
She's gone.
She's absolutely gone. This is normally us at this stage in Answer Smash. It's not us wetting ourselves. Not bad. Number 8. A trance-like mental state in which people experience increased attention, concentration, and suggestibility, and the picture underneath. A trance-like mental state in which people experience increased attention, concentration, and suggestibility, and your picture underneath.
Oh, is that? was going to go for a different go, I'm guessing. I'll wait till this one, shall I? And then do
The last man.
I might as well wait for that as well, because I've got to do that. And then but we need the sheet.
I lost my clicker. Number 9. There's your picture, and the clue is TV show where contestants search their loft for hidden gems to take to the auction. Presenters include Angela Rippon, Ben Fogle, and Ala Jones. So your picture is there, and a TV show where contestants search their loft for hidden gems to take to auction. Presenters include Angela Rippon, Ben Fogle, and Ala Jones.
Yeah.
And number 10, your final one. A song by Southern rock band Lynyrd Skynyrd that appeared in 1974 on their second album, Second Helping, and the picture underneath. It's pretty much the most famous Lynyrd Skynyrd song, I would say. I'll go back in a second for you, madam. So a song by Southern rock band Lynyrd Skynyrd that appeared in 1974 on their second album, Second Helping. And the picture underneath. Just going to go back to number 9 for this team. That's number 9. TV show where contestants search their loft for hidden gems to take to auction. Presenters include Angela Rippon, Ben Fogle, and Ala Jones. Come on, you look like a daytime TV watcher. It's gone. Okay. Yeah, you can guess from the TV show. That's how it works. Okay. I know. See, other people wouldn't recognize from an old picture. Okay, so you pass your sheets around. Yes. So, have you all passed them around? Now you're all realizing what the other ones you didn't get were? So number 1. Oh, come on. It's always you. It's always you, Simon? Ian? I can't remember who anyone is. Okay. So your answer for number 1 should be Nick Cleggheads. Nick Cleggheads. Nick Clegg and Eggheads? Nick Cleggheads. Number 2, your answer smash should be 6 feet underpants. 6 feet under an underpants. 6 feet underpants. Number 3, your answer smash should be Shin Paddy McGuinness. Shin Paddy McGuinness. Number 4, your answer smash should be La Donald Trump. Larden and Donald Trump. La Donald Trump. You're marking it. Number 5. Number 5, your answer smash should be Shuttle Cockapoo.
not a recommended thing to do.
Ooh, messy. Number 6. A return to a favourite, one that tickled someone who's holding her cheeks already before I say it. That is a Mickey Mouse hole. She did. You put Mickey Mouse door. That's wrong. There's no door there, it's just a hole. It's a hole. There's no door on there. The door's got a knob on it.
It's just swung inwards.
I don't want to come to your house because if your doors look like that, it's very, very cold. Number 7. Your answer smash should be Great White Shark and Saw. Or just Shark and Saw is fine. Just Shark and Saw is fine. Number 8. Your answer smash should be, well done if anyone who got this. It is Hypnosis Isambard Kingdom Brunel. Hypnosis Isambard Kingdom Brunel. Number 9. Back in his day, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't have minded finding Johnny Cash in the attic. You won't want to find him now. Number 10. The final one. Your answer smash should be Sweet Home Alabama Marmalade. Alabama Slammer would have been bad. So there you go, pass all them back.
I'll go around.
So we got one more round. That's another last man standing. This is it. It's nearly over. It's nearly over, guys. Matthew will come around and take your scores from the last 3 rounds. And we're going to play last man standing. So if someone from your team can stand up, it doesn't matter because you all talk to each other anyway. So whoever you want to stand up from your team. The category is, it needs to be someone who's good at film. We've got one from everybody. We've got one from everybody. This time we're going to start in the middle. We're going to start with Mystery Inc. because they're right kind of in the middle. And what I want you to find is a film in the IMDb top 20 films of all time. I just need to get my piece of paper. Everybody can think of 2. Okay. So, Mystery Inc., give me a film. Avengers Endgame is not in the list. Gotta sit down, I'm afraid. They said Avengers Endgame. Fizzy Sour Suckers. It's not in the list. This is going well. John's is not in the list. Wow. The Woofers is not in the list. The Fabulous Foxes, Gone with the Wind, it's not on the list. Molly, The Godfather is on the list. Sophie, Shawshank is on the list. Top film of all time. You've ruined it for her now. It's not on the list, but it should be the top. It's my favourite film of all time. La La Land is not on the list. Oh my word, we're down to like 4 already. And you haven't even had a go. Go. It's already been said, I'm afraid. Shaun the Sheep. So we've only got 3 left, so this is looking good for you guys. The Dark Knight is on the list. You've got the top, by the way, you've got the ones who've actually answered correctly, you've got the top 3 films of all time so far. Molly, back to you. Is not on the list. So Molly third at the moment, but you might still get all 3 points if these go out now. Is on the list. You need to give Molly
3 to Charlie.
Charlie Right Brigade 1. Simon is on the list. Sophie. Is not on the list. Simon, all you got to do to get the 3 points is get one of these. No, I want to answer now.
They're taken anyway.
Right, we'll just say, just counts blank them out. Is on there. They win. Well done. 3 points for them, 2 points for the Fantastic Foxes. I'll give you the other ones that are on the all-time top list. So, Godfather Part 2. You could have just carried on. Yeah. 12 Angry Men. How this one made it on, I don't know, but it's OJ, Made in America. Not Orange Juice. Schindler's List. Nobody said Schindler's List. Inception. The film nobody talks about, Fight Club. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Forrest Gump. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The Matrix. Goodfellas. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. And Parasite. Sorry? Oh, yeah. No, bring Mars. So we're just going to add up some scores here.
I hope I got this right, because they'll all know, don't they?
No.
That was a bonus, was that right? Good. Who's it? Yeah. Yeah, do that. Yeah, good idea. Good idea, Ollie. Well done.
Hello. Okay.
Very good music.
So again, thanks all very much for actually coming out and supporting it for actually in person. Very nice of you.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks to Matt. Thanks to Ollie. Thanks to Simon. He did help us out a little bit this week. Thanks to all the guys behind the counter making your food and your drinks tonight. Woo! And also the ones who've, washed up and brought it out to you. You don't have to keep clapping, it's fine. So, we'll say 11th place, not last. I just said last. Oh, hang on.
I know we're not really counting, but there's 2 online. We can give him a shout, yeah.
There's only 2 played online. That's because everyone else is here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Right, so the online people, the Raisin Detras, 36. Well done. This is just online, doesn't affect in here.
First place.
First place for Chloe, the Raisin Detras online.
Second place.
Second place, Jenny with 20. Thanks for playing, guys. Right, so in-house, in 11th place with 18 points is Unicornish Pasty. Round of applause, come on.
What?
Show some love. In 10th place, just one ahead, is Strictly Come Quizzing. In 9th place, oh, funny they're all at one end. In 9th place with 22 points is the Fantastic Foxes.
Internet signal's worse down here, isn't it?
In 8th place with 23 points is the Woofers. In 7th place with 27, they beat you, is the Fabulous Foxes. In 6th place, jumping up in the scores quite slightly, is John's +1 with 38.
38.
Guys. In 5th place, just 1 point ahead on 39 with some cracking answers, is Mystery Incorporated.
Mystery Incorporated. What's that stuff?
In 4th place with 41 points, Everybody Needs Good Neighbours.
No.
And the top 3 in 3rd place with 44 points is the Child of the Right Brigade. Well done, guys. 3rd place.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In 2nd place with 45 points is the Fizzy Sour Suckers. Which means, now, Mr. Green said to me before today that it was they haven't won before, I believe. You haven't won before, have you? And they said they wouldn't win because they've got the worst people out of their normal team here. That's what he said, guys. But they have won with 47, no half, 47 points in 1st place. It's Occo's Gravy Granules. Yeah, there are prizes.
Oh, prizes.
I'm going to give you a choice of prizes today because I'm just going to give you a choice because there's lots left. So, you can have a £10 waffle voucher. You're here all the time, why not? You can have a wash, cut and finish at Bolt's Hair Salon. I'm looking at only one of you because only one of you's got good hair.
Only one of you needs it.
Yeah. That's up to the value of £40. Might want that one. Or
Did you just make that up?
no, it's up to the value of £40. Or you can have no. Oh, Graham, I still owe you a can of links. I do owe you a can of links. Or you can have a Hubble Bubble Devon £15 voucher. Is it Hubble Bubble? Is that gone? I can't remember. They've all gone, haven't they? You can't. So that's your 2 choices, basically. Or you can have a T-shirt.
A T-shirt.
Come into their shop, though. You want a £10 waffle voucher? So still, you don't want a haircut?
Yeah, they really don't want a haircut, do they? No.
There you go. Well, thank you, everyone, for coming. Hopefully...
Do you want to tell me about signing up for the quiz next week?
Yes. It's 9:30, which is about the same time we finished online, so it's not too bad. It's lovely to see you all in person. If you do want to come back, you can just email me again or let us know, mike@waffle.org.uk. Let us know. There are already 2 teams that couldn't make it today booked in, so get in quick. But if we know we've got all of you, we'll just book it all out as long as you eat something when you come. But yeah, thanks very much for coming, and I hope you had a good time. We'll see you next week.
If they know now, do they want to be signing up?
If you do know that you want to come next week, we can take your details and we'll tick you up here. Child of the Right Brigade are in.
Child of the Right Brigade.
There is tabs to be settled, food to be paid for, I believe. Please don't go without paying. Yeah, I like the hat. I love the hat.
Breaking Bad of Hitler.